Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. So yesterday I shared my review with you of Bath and Body Works Vanilla Balsam, and I said that I would also give you just a quick review of the Fresh Balsam today. So I'm here to do that. As you can see, I actually only have this one in a 1-wick mason jar. This was, I think this one's from last year. I really actually like this mason jar. Well, I guess you can't really call it a mason jar. This isn't an actual mason jar, but it's the same size as their mason jar candles. They didn't release this style again this year, which is a little bit of a bummer because it's actually really pretty for a Christmas candle, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the fragrance description here and then sort of tell you my opinion on it. And then, you know, tell you about throw strength, and then maybe compare it a little bit to the Vanilla Balsam as well, which again, I reviewed yesterday, so I will link that down below if you missed it. So the notes on this guy are woodland balsam, crisp eucalyptus, fir branches, and cedar wood. So what I get from this is a very strong, woodsy balsam. There is some eucalyptus in here. I can definitely smell it. I work with eucalyptus quite a bit as a wedding florist, so I'm very familiar with that scent, and there is definitely a touch of it in this candle. Fir branches, I don't know. I think this is definitely more of a balsam, and then cedar wood, I don't get much cedar wood either. It's really mostly for me that fresh balsam, like you're at a Christmas tree farm that sells, you know, that particular type of tree. Like it is a very distinct smell to me for the most part. And then that hint of eucalyptus in there makes it even fresher, maybe a little bit more crisp. So that's what I get from that in terms of the overall fragrance. It is a beautiful scent to have if you have a fake tree in your house, which I do. I know that's blasphemous to a lot of people, but I've always done fake Christmas trees. Growing up, we always had real trees, but I hated the mess. I was always the one that got stuck vacuuming up the needles and needing to water the tree. And I hated it. So when I got to be an adult, my very first Christmas on my own, I was like, I'm getting a fake tree. So I miss the smell of having a real tree. So I need to get candles that sort of help that ambiance along. And this one definitely does it for me. I cannot burn the 3-wick version of this because it's way too strong for me, you guys. It's too much. The 1-wick kind of mason jar size that I'm showing here is perfect. I will put this in the middle of my living room. It scents the entire downstairs just enough to where I get the tree ambiance, but I'm not blown over by the scent. The 3-wick it's too strong. So the throw and strength on this smaller size here is, I would probably say right around a 7.5. Strength, same, probably right around a 7.5. So it's more than enough for me. It's headache inducing if I leave it burning too long. This is a candle that I will light for maybe 2 hours in the evening, and then I will blow it out. And I have enough scent that lingers throughout the remainder of the evening to where you know, I don't need to light it again. That sort of balsamy, eucalyptusy smell will stay in the air for me. So it's also a candle that you can smell when it's not even lit, when you're just walking by it. I always catch these wafts of it. I have this right now. During the day, I put it over on a side table by our front door so that when people walk in, they sort of get that whiff of tree without being smacked in the face with, you know, like the candle actually burning. So it's perfect for that. It's really nice, you guys. I really like this one. I would say my favorite all-time Christmas tree type candle is still White Christmas from Yankee Candle. it's always going to be my favorite, I think. Some people think that White Christmas smells like cat pee. I don't know why. I don't get cat pee from that at all. But I would say that the Fresh Balsam and the Vanilla Balsam are a close second for me. If I had to choose between Fresh Balsam and Vanilla Balsam, I would actually pick the Vanilla because it's a little bit softer and not quite as like severe as the Fresh Balsam here is. You know, if they don't ever come back with the Vanilla Balsam next year, I'll get another Fresh Balsam, but you know, if I had the choice between the two, I think I would actually stick with the Vanilla Balsam. It's a little bit more up my alley. It's a little bit less headache inducing. It's something I can burn a lot longer. And, you know, it's not quite as heavy as this guy is. So let me know what your thoughts are down below on Fresh Balsam. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.